All right, thank you, James. Now let's head things over to Arthur Cade, who's chatting with the stars of the new film, The Cat and the Moon, for today's Hollywood Insider.
Congratulations on this film, man. Tell me about the beginning, where it all starts for you.
I started writing this when I was 15. I started writing it. It was sort of to like avoid studying for my final exams that year, and it was sort of a distraction from real life. But in a way, it became something I was working through some of the stuff that was going on inside me through writing it. And it became this thing where I fell in love with the story and fell in love with the characters, and I had to follow them to their end.
Everybody, we have a new student, Nick. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, you already called me Nick, so they kind of know what they need to know.
You as an actor have done such a great job in really committing to the craft. When did the work become important, and how did you assess what type of actor you were hoping to become?
I'm figuring that out, because I'm 21, so I'm figuring out what kind of actor I am, I want to be. It's sort of like, weirdly, I feel like I live and die on each movie, and I almost don't really evaluate my career ever. I try not to evaluate it at all, but each movie is a whole thing. It's feels like a whole life and death. So it's interesting now that I have, I guess, this kind of body of movies, and a lot of people have seen some of them. In my own mind, each movie or each play that I've done has been the most important thing in the world while I've been doing it. And then when I finish it, I usually forget, because you have to, or it's just too heartbreaking to kind of carry it around with you, even though you do. I feel like I'm always wearing the badges or tattoos of all the different things I've done.
We have so much time for all the other serious stuff.
What's the meaning of the movie? Tell me about the experience. What are viewers going to get?
Well, I think they'll get an essence of what it is like to be a teenager in New York, and that was what was cool, because all of us became really close, and so after filming we'd go and hang out and actually go and party in New York and go to our friend's place. And so you see that, and also with Nick, the main character, just his journey of struggling with his mom and kind of figuring out who he is in amongst the chaos that's happening with his family. So you see, his story, and then how just friends binding together and just having fun can alleviate that. So, I think it's also just a movie to enjoy, and just, it's a ride.
For Celebrity Page, I'm Arthur Cade.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop on the latest celebrity and entertainment news, and check out celebritypage.com for more Hollywood headlines.